Hello, I'm Zara, one of our employee engagement reps at Allianz UK. It's results day for us, and I'm delighted to be joined by our UK CEO, Colm Holmes, to discuss the 2024 numbers and business highlights. So thank you very much for inviting me, Colm.
Absolutely my pleasure.
Thank you. So we've reported a 52% increase in operating profit, as well as improved COR, which suggests to me a positive 2024. What are your thoughts?
I'm actually very pleased because we've delivered on our ambition for the year and our targets and beaten them somewhat. But when I look at the business, I see it as a good start. I think there's much more to come. I think, where Allianz belongs is in a much different bracket to where we started from. But I'm very pleased with what we delivered in terms of growth, in terms of profit, in terms of core improvement, maintaining our net promoter scores and our loyalty leadership, our engagement scores. We became a great place to work. So when I look through the list of achievements and deliveries, they make me more proud. Funny enough, I often see profit as an outcome of what we do. We don't actually work to generate a profit. We work to do the right thing for customers, for our brokers. And if we get all these things right, and we get it right with our people and data, etc., the outcome of all that is profit. So of course I'm very pleased because, we delivered on the actions we wanted to take. And by delivering on those actions, that's what's allowed us to report these very impressive numbers for 2024.
As the general insurance part of Allianz in the UK, we insure the smallest pets to the biggest businesses. What have been your highlights for each business area?
Ooh. Well, if I start with the smallest pets, look, Pet Plan is a fantastic business. It's a business based around the pets. Anybody who's visited their offices and seen their doggy playground and the little kennels by the end of your desk to bring your dog to work would understand that what that entire business is about is the animals. And they do a fantastic job. Their linkages with charities and with vets, it's just fantastic. It's all about love of animals and providing solutions. The product offering is very different to what you see in the common market in terms of PCWs and that. It's a very different proposition, but you go there and you walk out going, wow. It's just a fantastic place to be. And my own little dog has this picture up in the lobby as well. So that's pet. If I then look at personal lines and particularly motor and home, and the team that Serge and that management team have done and taken over in mid-23 time. It's no secret we came off a difficult couple of years. That's in the market, right? Inflation running way harder than any of us expected. They've done an incredible job. But the turnaround was not about margin and profit. Yes, they did improve margin and profit. What they did was made significant investment in technical capability, data, analytics, digitization of the business, automation, AI. I could go on and on and on. They fundamentally changed that business in every channel, and it's a fantastic business. I'd also point out, whilst they've had a great year, a great turnaround in business, there's a lot more to come. Serge would tell you that if you were sitting here. But what we've also done is launch Allianz in the UK with the Allianz branded home and motor product, and you're going to see a lot more of that in terms of what Allianz means in the UK going forward. Then I look at commercial. I look at the work we launched integrated commercial in 23, the success of that from a broker perspective, that there's one face to Allianz. They can come to us now and talk to us about whatever the risk is in that commercial space. We can offer them a solution. Because what we are about when you look at commercial insurance is companies have risks and they have assets they need to protect that are important for their operations. Our job is to provide risk solutions to the commercial business. That's very much what we're focused on. And I think they've demonstrated great success across the piece, from the smallest van through fleet up into very large corporate. And our engineering business is the biggest engineering business in the UK, over 800 employees looking after some of the most complex premises around the UK. It's a lot to be proud of.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Colm. So you mentioned growing the Allianz brand within the UK.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that, and how has it been going?
Yeah, we've started that process of launching Allianz branded products in the UK. So why do that? Well, there's many reasons in terms of why we had to do it. But some of the reason is Allianz brand is the number one recognized brand globally in financial services and insurance. It's a hugely important asset in the Allianz family. You look at the sheer size of Allianz, the strength of Allianz as an organization, and its commitment to its market. That has real meaning. So we wanted to trade in a broader way under the Allianz brand in the UK and bring Allianz more openly to the UK. And in personal lines, we wouldn't have been a recognised brand. So, we've launched an Allianz Home, Allianz Motor products in the UK in 2024. And as I said, we did the Allianz Stadium. I'm really proud of the work we did with the Olympics and the Paralympic movement with Allianz. And, you can't help but be very proud. But we're continuing that on, right? We're doing a lot of work with, athletes who are retiring. And retiring sounds odd when you talk about athletics because they're kind of in their late 20s most of the time and early 30s as to what's the next level for them. So it's more than just sticking our name on something. It's a commitment we make, and we've made a lot of commitments globally to sport, and that's part of the reason why Allianz Stadium made sense. We've done a lot of work with the English Roses, the ladies rugby team, over many years. We've been involved with rugby, with Saracens in the past. So this is a continuation of something. It's not something new, but it helps build that Allianz brand in the UK. And, in the future, people will see that, who Allianz are, what Allianz stands for, and why Allianz is the right partner for people to trust in to do their business with.
Brilliant. I have to say, actually, as an employee, we feel very proud of the Allianz Stadium. So
I'm an Irish supporter, so
okay,
I have to have mixed views there, but I was delighted at the England win over France. Fantastic game.
So the insurance market is always facing challenges.
Yeah.
What is Allianz preparing for in 2025?
So when you look to 25 coming off 24, the big thing for me has been affordability of insurance. And I, chair the subcommittee of the ABI looking specifically at that topic around affordability and what's driving that cost. And we very much need to keep premium levels as low as possible. And that's really important for our customers, that people have access to insurance. So that's one of the biggest things for me. I did a lot of work on that in 24. At Allianz, we're going to continue that into 25 about doing the right thing. How do we deliver the right products to our customers at a level that's affordable?
And lastly, what's your final thought for customers and brokers watching this interview?
Trust Allianz, right? And trust is not because we ask you to. Trust their Trustpilot scores, trust their Net Promoter scores, trust their engagement scores with brokers and what they tell us. Trust that we listen. Because whilst we will make mistakes, it's how do we respond to that? And how do we ensure that what we deliver to customers and brokers day in, day out is an improved version of Allianz? That's my commitment to them, that, as I said at the start of this is a start for us in terms of what we're capable of delivering. I very much believe this is a start for us in terms of what customers and brokers should expect of us and hold me to account for delivering over the coming years.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts.
At all.
Colm.
My pleasure.
And thank you to everyone for watching.